I can't even tell you what my mind wanted to do to you once I looked in his face and I didn't know if he was looking at me, you, or the air. I was hurt, genuinely hurt. All them mother drank and smoked while they was pregnant. That's why they're so angry. Because who the fuck is angry? You supposed to be angry at him that did this. Not, that's the reason why you don't find it to be angry is because you did it.
Who is y'all to tell me what he diagnosed with, what he looked like, what he sound like? Y'all don't know nothing about God, and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. You talking to me like that, so I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child.
Y'all, the streets are buzzing because Karlissa, Blueface's own mama, just came through with the receipts. And let me tell you, she's confirming what fans have been whispering for months, that Chrisean's baby might actually have a disability. And worse, it looks like Chrisean's been trying to cover it up the entire time. Listen up. Fans have been side-eyeing this situation for a minute now. They've been pointing out that something just felt off about that baby. And now, with Karlissa stepping into the ring, it's all getting way too real.
When I saw him in that restaurant, it crushed me. And for her to say she wanted to stomp me out, girl, I can't even tell you what my mind wanted to do to you once I looked in his face and I didn't know if he was looking at me, you, or the air. I was hurt, genuinely hurt. But you know what I said? You know what? That's okay. That's okay. If he can laugh and he can cry and he can smile, he can still be a joy in this world. My first time seeing him, I never seen him whoop before. I never seen what they saw. I literally thought this whole time that maybe people's fans was doing something to the pictures or, making it not. I didn't believe it the whole time. I just was like, nah, John said there was a couple things going on, but he didn't say it was to that extent.
Karlissa even got emotional, y'all. She talked about how she was ready to be a loving grandmother to Junior, ready to love him no matter what. It really sounded like she was trying to show some heart through all the chaos.
Well, it don't matter. It wouldn't matter to me at all, one bit. He will be around this mother in a chair that sits him up. I will go buy the best stuff for him. I will go buy the best chair that sits him up. I will be calling India and France and Rome, trying to figure out what machine we can get to work what. We will be chopping that down.
But Chrisean wasn't having it. When Karlissa made that video, Chrisean clapped back, accusing Karlissa of coming for her out of nowhere. And baby, that lit a fire under Karlissa, who went live again, this time dropping a bomb, accusing Chrisean of being the reason Junior allegedly has disabilities. Woo, the tea is boiling.
Them mother drank and smoked while they was pregnant. That's why they're so angry. Because who the fuck is angry? You supposed to be angry at him that did this. Not, that's the reason why you don't find it to be angry is because you did it. Then y'all want to hop on here talking about I'm talking about my grandbaby. No, I'm talking about the trifling mammy.
And y'all, at this point, it basically confirmed what fans had been whispering, that Junior might be suffering from fetal alcohol syndrome. And listen, this isn't about shaming anyone, but people have been talking. They've been saying that Chrisean wasn't exactly on her best behavior when she was pregnant. She was drinking, smoking, openly too, to the point that even her own family was concerned. But when they tried to intervene, Chrisean basically told them she didn't care. It was heartbreaking.
I woke up today knowing I don't want a child no more. I don't want no fucking kid no more. I don't think I want to be a Blueface girlfriend.
Get yourself together.
Where the bottle at?
Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just gonna get no liquor.
Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me.
No, you can't have no fucking liquor.
It really seemed like at first Chrisean didn't even want to keep the baby. She was planning on getting rid of it, and honestly, that would explain so much about her behavior. It sounded like she changed her mind at the very last second. But even after deciding to keep Junior, she kept drinking and smoking. Y'all, it was bad. Blueface himself even put her on blast, tweeting that she smoked a blunt on the way to the hospital. He said, "You smoked before labor, you smoked your way to birth," and he wasn't stopping there. He made it real clear. My son is not healthy because she drank, smoked, and got hit during her whole pregnancy. She couldn't even take 1 month off. And then Blueface revealed Junior had a hernia, and he dragged Chrisean for allegedly dragging her feet about getting it fixed. In a truly messed up move, he posted a very inappropriate photo of Junior's private area with the caption, "This what my son D looked like and she worried about me and lil baby. B, get your son C right, then do what you want." And if you thought it couldn't get worse, it did. Blueface tweeted, "It's my son. I'll post this D if I want to. Who's gonna tell me not to? Squabble up or shut up?" absolutely disgusting. Twitter took the photo down, but Blueface kept spiraling. He went on this long rant saying, "Baby still ain't got surgery for his hernia. She lying talking about he healthy. Fix our son's seat first, then go ride somebody else's." He even begged fans to tag Chrisean to force her to handle it. And y'all, he exposed her even more, claiming she was doing nose candy while pregnant. He tweeted, "Leave me alone, you crack baby. She's a bad mother. Yes, she is a fish. Been pushing surgery back, missing appointments so she can do whatever she wants." Chrisean fired back, claiming Blueface was lying just to try to take her baby away. She said, "Blue knows his appointment is set. Don't sit here and lie. I've been making it to all his appointments. Don't try to get my kid taken away when I'm doing my best." She went off, warning him about his probation and threatening to press charges for posting that photo, but that never happened.
So Blueface, you're gonna go to jail, bro. Like, being a free man right now. Like, appreciate the time you got right now, because nigga, you're not finna be roaming the world like you thought you was going to be roaming the world. Like,
that's when fans started to really pay attention, and they didn't like what they saw. They started to slowly turn against Chrisean. And y'all, it happened fast. Remember, everybody was rooting for her when she first announced she was pregnant. People thought she was finally gonna get her act together after all those crazy years with Blueface. She had everybody fooled, talking about leaving Blueface and raising Junior alone, saying things like, "When I saw the face of what was growing inside me, I had to pray the fear away." She admitted she'd thought about terminating the pregnancy, but said seeing the baby's heartbeat changed everything. She promised she was gonna focus on healing, that she didn't need a dime from Blueface, that motherhood was gonna save her. She even said, "I don't want to be rock no more. I don't want to be famous. I just want to be a mom." Y'all, she had people crying over these posts. She swore she was cutting Blueface off for good, saying, "How do you get rid of a soul tie?" And "Blue, go F yourself." She vowed to protect Junior from all the drama and even refused to let Blueface in the delivery room. She said, "None of you weird people will be around my son. I'm all he's got." We believed her, y'all. We really did. We thought maybe, just maybe, motherhood would change her. But it didn't take long for the old Chrisean to come back. And when she did, fans got worried, really worried. That's when the whispers about Junior started. During a wild Instagram live where she tattooed Blueface's mugshot on her face, fans noticed something disturbing. Junior's cries didn't sound right. Something was off.
wasn't in relations with Blue. We was still rough, on and off, whatever. Case may be. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Right? When they start talking, saying or subliminally saying stuff, or doing an actual interview and start talking, that's different.
Then fans spotted a respirator machine in the background of one of her pics. And in another video, when Junior cried, Chrisean tried to laugh it off, saying he was just laughing, but it was painfully obvious that cry wasn't normal.
Why are you laughing like that?
Soon, fans began raising alarms about Junior's eyesight. In multiple videos, he seemed to stare off into space, barely moving his eyes or reaching for objects like a typical baby would. He could hold his head up, sure, but his behavior didn't line up with the milestones babies usually hit. And when people called it out, Chrisean got defensive and went live again, claiming her son was perfectly fine.
Louisiana chicken pasta. And we got the baby mashed potatoes. Let's pray for the food. Look at his shirt too. Say Jesus.
Oh, that's great.
Baby. That's his name though. That's his middle name.
Jesus?
Yeah.
That's cool. Chrisean Jesus Malone. That's a famous name right there.
She could be talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me what he diagnosed with and what he looked like, what he sound like? Y'all don't know nothing about God, and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. You talking to me like that, so I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child, to be honest. But I like this, bro.
Things only got worse at Junior's first birthday party. Y'all, it was clear he couldn't walk or even stand up on his own. Chrisean tried to make it look like he was standing by propping him up on her legs, but fans saw right through it. And while it's true that not every baby walks by their first birthday, the other concerns made it impossible to ignore. Then came the bombshell from her former friend, Janet. Janet said Chrisean was deep in denial about Junior's condition and even refused help.
And why didn't you convince her to help Junior? I did. My cousin is a specialist. Like, I did the best I could. My cousin works with autistic children. She works one-on-one with all kinds of children. It don't matter if you're autistic, if you're not, if you're regular children, like, we offered the help as much as we can. Like, my cousin is literally has her BA in all of this. It's like when people are in denial of stuff, it's like you can't help people when they're in denial of what's actually going on in reality. Like, I get, oh, we're all prayed up, we just have faith, but faith comes with work. You just can't have faith and just sit around and have faith. It's like you got to put the work in too. Like, that's how God is going to repay you. If you put the work in, not just gossiping around other people and be like, oh.
It gets even worse, y'all. Chrisean also fell out with her best friend Marsh. When Chrisean got locked up, Marsh took care of Junior, and Marsh noticed right away something was wrong. She tried to take Junior to the hospital, and Chrisean lost it. In leaked texts, Marsh revealed that Chrisean promised her money for babysitting but never sent it. Junior had nothing. No milk, no clothes, no car seat, no bottles, nothing. Marsh tried her best, but she had her own kid to take care of too. It was heartbreaking. When Marsh's sister suggested taking Junior to the hospital because he kept spitting up, Chrisean went crazy and had someone else snatch Junior away immediately. It became clear that Chrisean was trying hard to hide Junior's condition instead of getting him the help he needed. Marsh even said Chrisean would stage photo shoots and post fake happy baby pics to fool fans. Marsh claimed Chrisean would be lurking in Reddit threads 24/7, checking what people said about Junior, and then staging pictures to make it look like he was developing normally. Y'all, it's sick. There's even talk that she photoshops Junior's pics to make him look healthier than he really is. Instead of helping her child, she's doing photo ops. Even now, despite everything, Chrisean's allegedly still not getting Junior the medical help he needs. At a recent event, Junior could barely even hold his head up, and he's almost 2 years old now. Meanwhile, Karissa's bombshell comments seem to have sealed the deal, confirming what many feared all along. And don't even think Karissa's doing this out of love either. Remember when Chrisean got arrested and went to Blueface's hearing? Karissa and Blueface's dad were there, and neither one wanted to take custody of Junior. They even fought to avoid it, knowing it meant Junior might end up in foster care.
Okay. I've been in there for fucking time where was needed. Only. Y'all don't mind thinking I'm taking them to fucking babysitter? My job ain't no fucking babysitter, goddammit.
But that's what everybody looked at you at on the internet.
Shit, whatever.
What you here for? My son got out the fuck with you.
What about you? They're trying to make it about this baby. It's about Jonathan today.
Bullshit.
Y'all, this whole thing is just heartbreaking. Imagine having Chrisean for a mom, Blueface for a dad, and Karissa for a grandma. That poor baby never had a chance. But anyway, what do y'all think about this whole messy situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out the next video because the tea just keeps getting hotter. Keeps getting hot.